up, man? It's your boy, Oski Sunghai, and I'm here to reveal to y'all some real shit. So you know what I'm here for. So let's just get straight into it. This is MKULTRA Sex Slaves Part 2, and we're about to break down some real shit. You know, some people that y'all probably never even heard before. Some people y'all probably have heard before, and you're like, oh shit, it was like that? Well, it's like that. So the first part of the video you're gonna see is gonna be talking about twinning, okay? And it's gonna also talk about when two children, right, are pretty much are twins pretty much, and what ends up happening is they end up making a soul contract pretty much, so one cannot live without the other. But you're gonna see that within the you know, the Marc Jacobs bullshit, because Marc Jacobs is the one who owns, you know, you're gonna see. So there's the twinning, and then there's the sun worshiping ritual, which most of them do. They do the sun worship ritual. Many occultists do that. And we're not talking about, you know, the Ra shit and all that, you know, the Egyptian shit. We're talking about a sun worship that has to do with you know, them blending their evil shit in it. So we're gonna talk about all that. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna be on the mic, by the way, but I had to just show my face just so y'all can see that you know, I am back. I am doing my shit. I'm definitely gonna keep on dropping videos. It's taking me a little time because there's so much shit that I gotta put on there. So again, twinning is when two children, well, I got my notes right here, by the way, so y'all can see. But twinning is when two children are in a ceremonial event, pretty much, when they will be initiated, right, in a soul bonding ritual. So in this case, it means one life force can't live without the other. Okay, this is some serious shit. Okay, you got Jada Smith and Willow Smith. They had the soul bonding contract. Okay, especially since Will Smith already admitted that he was a Scientologist. Okay, so you about to see who owns who and what's what. Okay, this is BLACKBOOKT.V. Oski Sunghai. Peace.
Strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees, from the poplar trees.
Now, I already explained how the twinning process goes. It's when there's two kids, or there's twins, should we say, who are born, and what ends up happening is they have a process known as twinning, pretty much. And what ends up happening is one pretty much can't live without the other, or the life force can't live without the other's life force. And that's how deep it is. If you ever seen Naruto, when the nine-tailed fox split up, he wasn't as powerful because the life force was split up in the nine-tailed fox. So make sure you watch Naruto, by the way. But that's what the whole thing's about, you know, the twinning thing. Now, if you don't understand the yellow brick road, that has a lot to do with you know, the trail that's set out for them by their master, and they have to believe that no matter what's gonna happen, they're still gonna follow, you know, they're still gonna believe that trail's gonna lead them to good things, just like Dorothy did with the yellow brick road. No matter what happened, she still kept on going. So now we're gonna talk about the sun worship, right? And you're gonna see exactly what the sun worshiping is all about. We're not talking about Ra and, you know, the Egyptian process. We're not talking about that. We're talking about Apollyon, right, which is Greek. It's the beast of the pit, sun worship, which could be translated, Apollyon can be translated to the destroyer. He is also known as Apollo, which is the sun god, right? Now, of course, the sun god did destroy evil. We know that. But what we also have to understand is that Apollo also is the bringer of doom. So being that Hollywood, you know damn well they're not destroying evil because of the shit you see on TV. You know damn well they're not destroying evil. So what the fuck you think that sun is about? So what's next is pretty much the corrosive effect. All right, the corrosive effect is basically when there is a initiate who is underneath the handler, and the handler is pretty much, well, the handler teaches them how to put themselves underneath a trance, right? So they're able to fluctuate between altars. All right, so there's two different altars. You could have like Beyonce and Sasha Fierce. She's able to fluctuate between those altars using the corrosive effect. All right. The corrosive effect is usually they use wheels, or they use specific spinning, anything that has to do with like spinning. You know what I'm saying? It's called the corrosive effect, and they're able to, basically fluctuate into different altars smoothly with this method, very smoothly. Now, the person you see right here with the angel wings is Karen Mulder, okay? She was a big-time model. Big! She was very big. Until she, found out some secrets and shit like that. Besides that, though, we're gonna get into that. But besides that, she was hypnotized from the age of 2 by her own father and raped by her own father. Karen Mulder, okay? You can look her up. She was hypnotized at the age of 2, and she was raped by her dad. Okay, and what happened was the modeling agency tried to put her, pretty much make her into a prostitute, right? So she can get what she wants pretty much in the industry. And she said that there were certain high-profile modeling agencies that won't let her model and won't even talk to her, won't even book her no more. Her own booking people tried to have sex with her, and they got charged. This is the type of shit that goes down. Okay, for you to make it up in these, upper espionage type, groups. You gotta go through that shit. You gotta go through it. There's no going around it. It's not about, being the best at what you do. It's really about, can you, go with the business. And that's what the fuck's going on. They're going with the business. Alright? She told everybody everything. Okay? She even said that, like I said, her own father hypnotized her and raped her at the age of 2. Okay? Raped her and hypnotized her. Okay? She even talked about, that her entourage used cocaine and heroin. You know, this gets deep. You don't think that your favorite music artist is doing the same shit? You crazy. Okay, they try to turn her into a prostitute just so she can get what she want. You know what I'm saying? You have to understand that. You have to understand that. She said out of her own mouth that people tried to poison and kidnap her. Okay? This is the type of shit that goes down when you talk that real shit. So let's move on to some other shit, alright? The monarch slave, right, who's underneath the handler, they have clocks built into them. Okay, they have internal clocks and then they have external clocks. Okay, the external clock is, you know, the physical world. The internal clock is another clock that they have inside of them. Okay, that they follow their own time. You know, there's some occult shit. You know what I'm saying? And some of them are not programmed to see the time outside of them. You know, just like in a dream world, you know you're in a dream world if you look at the time and the time is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? What happens a lot of time is the handlers mess up their time frame. They fuck everything up. So, you know, them niggas won't know what time it is or nothing. So this is how deep it gets, fellows. Okay? This is really how deep it is. There's 2 different clocks in this bitch. Okay? That's why they don't be knowing when they took a shot, or when did I do that, or when did I pass the ball to him, or when did I drop? I forgot when I recorded that song. Because they don't know. They don't know. Okay? There's a built-in clock inside of them. And there's an outside clock. Okay? The built-in clock inside of them, that has a lot to do with the shit that they have to do behind the scenes. Okay? In another world. There's a dream world that they have. And then there's this world. And they can fluctuate in between. That's how the altar is able to come from within them and switch bodies. Okay? You gotta understand this.
There is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to uproot. A time to kill and a time to heal. As a carrier pigeon to deliver a message to you from her. Prince Philip and I send our warmest wishes to the government and the people of Barbados on the occasion of your 50th anniversary of independence.
You could pretty much call this easy access. Alright, being that Rihanna is from Barbados, and you know, Prince Harry was sent there pretty much. You already know what's up. He's about to get that you know, that beta kitten. A beta kitten is pretty much a sex slave. That's all that is. When they wear the cheetah print or the leopard print, that means that they're sex slaves for somebody higher. Okay, that's all what that means. It's all codes and color codes. You just gotta follow. Being that the royal family owns most of them, they're not really royal, but being that they own most of the Caribbeans, he owns her too. He can have her whenever the fuck he want.
And Barbadian superstar Rihanna .
Now, as you can see right here, she's wearing the beta print. She's wearing the cheetah print. That's to let the higher ups know that I'm not here for nothing else but to fuck who you told me to fuck so I can go back home. That's what that means. And she's on the MKULTRA. So most likely she don't even know where the fuck she's at. She don't know where she's at. She don't know what she's doing. This is what happens to you when you become a big celebrity. She's probably not even human. Because the royal family's not either. So this is what happens to you. Now she's a sex slave. Under my control. Don't even know where she's at. Just under my control. That's how it goes down.
Morning, everyone. Harry's fine.
Harry's fine?
Yeah.
Harry?
Yeah.
If she's just there just to talk, if she's just there just to help out people, whatever bullshit she said, why the hell are they taking an HIV test? Why? The next morning. Why are they taking an HIV test? If they're not fucking, if she's not a beta slave like I said. Y'all gotta pay attention to these signs, man. I can't be, oh man. Come on, man.
Wales. You don't even feel it's like a little pinprick. Doesn't matter how many times you do it, it's still...
Let's go.
It is, it's a nervous thing to do.
Coming up. Want another one?
No. One is fine.
Not bad. You really made this. You made it feel good.
It's a pinprick. I said it was a pinprick. No.
He sent his security, just showed up at my place and dragged me out of bed, and here I am.
No, we had a conversation last night about it. It was, we knew we were going to meet each other last night before the concert, and as I said, she's got such an incredible reach and so respected across millions and millions of people, especially across America, that it's just an opportunity that I think anybody in my position would have asked her to do it. It's just an opportunity that I think anybody in my position would have asked her to do it.
He sent his security, just showed up at my place and dragged me out of bed, and here I am.
Prince Harry's actress girlfriend Meghan Markle has hopped a plane out of Hollywood, so that's got everybody asking, is Meghan headed for a romantic royal rendezvous?
There's a lot of speculation that Meghan is sneaking off to Barbados to reunite with her guy, Prince Harry. Right now, the prince is on day 11 of his 2-week tour of the Caribbean, and it's a big one. Rihanna met the prince today at an event marking Barbados' independence. The meeting just ahead of a huge concert.
Now, if y'all don't know who this is the guy who owns Warner Music. This is Blavatnik, alright? Okay, Blavatnik, alright? This guy is the guy you gotta go to fuck so you can become Cardi B. So you can become Nicki Minaj. So you can become those big celebrities. This is the guy you gotta go to. Now nobody's gonna snitch on this guy. Okay, he was good friends with the Wiener, the guy, the Wiener case, the guy who, you know, was having sex with people and all this and all that, right? The celebs and shit. So they can, you know, get, you know, more roles and shit like that. So he's doing the same thing. Okay, but no one's gonna come after him because he's good friends with the Rothschilds. So no one's gonna come after him. But that's the guy you gotta go to. He's the owner of Warner Music. 3.333 is talking about, you know, the Masonic shit. So you should understand what the fuck they're talking about, right? They're using codes and everything, letting you know that he's down with that particular, you know, down with that particular group, you know. So it's just letting you know, all right. Cardi B is pretty much a beta slave or sex slave for the person who owns Warner Music. Not only that, she went to Dubai to film her tape. What do you think that was about? After she filmed that I think it was the Bodak Yellow. After she filmed it over there, you know, she did a few takes over there. She came back after that. That shit goes #1 or number 14 on the charts. So you should know what goes down. She's deep in, all right? Let me show you a little bit.
And attempts to trump Gwen's bid by the other two parties who are very interested in aggressively chasing this asset as well. So the deal is valued at $3.3 billion, and actually, I guess the company just officially announced that number. The deal is valued at $3.3 billion.
like slightly off balance.
The left nipple being out is a Masonic gesture, okay? Y'all have to understand that too. It's a Masonic gesture. It has nothing to do with sexuality or nothing like that. It's a Masonic gesture.
Just come slightly off the wall.
Yeah, I'm on live, bro.
Are you venting?
Yeah, I'm venting, bro. I'm fucking drunk as shit.
Hi?
I hate that shit. I really hate this fucking fake ass life. Like, I'm grateful to, you know, experience all of this, but then again, nah. Now that I'm older, I don't want to be in this shit, bro. I just want to live my life regular. You have an opinion in this fucking industry, you either fucking, like, you can't even have an opinion, my nigga. Like, when I became famous, it's because I was speaking shit out my mind. Now I can't even say shit out my mind because it's like, I feel like I'm in, like, if I say something, people gonna be like, oh, you insulting this, you insulting that, you insulting these people, you insulting that. And it's like, damn, my nigga. Y'all forcing me to be fake. Like, I hate that people is forcing me how to be fake. I don't like being fake, my nigga. I'm a prisoner to the fame, bro.
I feel like
I'm a prisoner to the fame. I'm a prisoner to the fame. I'm a prisoner to the money, like, and that shit is whack. I'm making so much money and I'm mad fucking miserable.